up? What's going on? What's happening, y'all? Got the two shorts feeds up. You guys hit that like button. If you have the three tiny dots in the top right, hit that, hit the like or dislike, and make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, and share the live stream. We're going to get these channels back up and going. What's happening? What's good, y'all? Go ahead and bring up this real quick. StreamYard. Always last. And we are live. What's good? What's happening, y'all? I got another one from Cosmic Verse over here. Women are super mad that men, not women, Jezebels are super mad that men are not approaching. You guys do me a favor, as always, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notification bell, share the live stream, and drop a comment. Do it for the algorithm. No further ado, let's do it.
There's no reason to approach. It's a waste of their time.
Guys come up to my friends when we're out, but they don't come up to me.
I personally want to thank the men that still do the cold approach. They still come up to you, introduce themselves.
Yo, I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point.
Unless she already likes you, it is indeed pointless to approach, or unless you're 6 feet. Kindly subscribe to the channel, as it is our sole form of support. Thank you.
Effects of being told that men do not approach you because you're intimidating.
Don't you just love men who ask to take you out on a date and then ask you to split the bill? Especially when they ask you out on a date and they order more drinks, order more food. If you ask to take me out on a date, you better take me out.
Even in the UK, I find men don't approach. I've got a friend in Canada who says the exact same thing. Like, they're not really trying to approach. And I don't know if that's because they're shy or they think they're going to get shut down, or if they just have so much choice with women they don't have to anymore. Because I also know a lot of male friends who say they don't have to approach women. Like,
so you're saying that nowadays men just don't approach women?
Men don't approach women, but they didn't stop because they wanted to. The truth is, so many women are feeling the effects of the wish they wanted granted, and it seems like a lot of them are regretting asking for that wish. For years, women pushed the narrative that they were tired of being approached, tired of unwanted attention, and tired of men trying to strike up conversations.
Exactly.
This led to a cultural shift where many men, wanting to respect boundaries and avoid being labeled as desperate or thirsty, chose to back off entirely.
Yes.
What it is that these modern women are missing the compliments, the nice gesture, and most definitely the attention. They simply can't live without it.
I swear I see so much about
There
you
it
and
is.
your inner feminine energy to like attract the right person
Oh,
and
Lord.
like, be your best self.
Oh,
Although
my
I
God.
do agree with a lot of that, I swear I had the most success and luck in like dating and even with my
Whatever.
current boyfriend when I was the
shit.
one to pursue them,
Sorry
which is
about
not seen as a feminine action. When you pursue them, it just shows
Hey,
you're
man, it's Friday
confident,
night,
you're
man.
strong, you're independent.
Hey, what's
Anytime I'm
going
talking
on,
to
fam?
someone
What's
about
good?
like dating,
Hey,
I
man,
always
look.
say, what are you gonna lose if you go up to them or ask them to hang out? And reason don't
TikTok
come
is
on too
restarting
strong,
itself.
but
Hey,
I don't think it ever
bear with
hurts to
me.
make the first move.
I agree.
You know, when people say I don't chase, I attract,
Yo,
you know what I expect?
just do
I
what it
expect my
wants.
future husband
Uh,
to come up into my window
sorry,
and
y'all.
be like, hey, I've been looking for you all my life.
TikTok just decided to restart itself. If you ever have TikTok on your PC, man, don't download TikTok Studio. It downloads a new version of itself every time I open it up. It downloads. I can open it up 3 times a day, and it will download a new version of it. Those people, man. Those people. They're just, they don't care about privacy at all. Look. Oh my God. I'm done with TikTok, man.
Life, and I want you to be my wife.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Because unfortunately, men do not approach girls in public anymore. They do not come up and talk to you.
What's up,
They do
fam?
not write you
Salute,
love
salute.
letters. My mom was telling me the other day that when she was in college and she had boys pining after her,
What?
they wrote her love letters.
Who cares?
Can we bring back love letters?
Hell no.
For God's sakes. So I fear that in
cross
my
your
generation, the only way I will meet my husband is
You
that
gonna
he
cross
will
those eyes?
come up into my window and propose to me.
Oh, lady, please.
First of all, if a man did that, he would get a restraining order or most likely end up in jail. But seriously,
Facts.
if women could swallow their pride and approach the man they want, finding a man wouldn't be so hard for them. In today's modern age, the dating dynamics have
So I got all my sound effects on TikTok, right? And I'm just doing what I do here, man. Look, your boy, I went through the trouble of buying a soundboard, but it's not compatible with this mic, so I got to buy another mic. So anyway, I found a way around it, but it's in TikTok. But every time, I open up the TikTok app, it downloads something new, asks for my permission. I'm like, so I know you're doing something. It's aggravating. But listen, these women are lost in the sauce. Get your passports, gentlemen. What are you doing?
shifted, and the old men must always pursue mindset isn't as practical as it used to be.
Salute.
Men are increasingly hesitant to approach women because of the potential backlash. Society has created an environment where a man making a move, even with good intentions, risks serious social issues or potentially get into legal consequences.
Why do men not understand hints? Why do I have to spell every fucking thing out? Why can't you just one simple little hinting at this? Fucking understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have to spell everything out like I'm your mother.
Are you going to hit
need
me?
help. Men are no longer.
Is she suggesting she's going to hit us? All right, man.
Approaching women on the road. I feel like they've lacking confidence in that area now.
And I think the internet did that though, because I think the internet makes them scared.
Because back in the day,
the internet made them scared.
I think it's the internet.
Yeah.
They don't want to be put online. Say, oh, this creepy man stopped me.
You go.
Listen, man. We're not like y'all. Y'all always project on us. We don't study, y'all on the internet like y'all study us. Like, I make these little videos, and I'm telling you straight up, I detox when I'm done. I can't stand having these voices from these women who don't have a man, still rolling through my head after this is done. Detox, go work out, clear my mind, done. Like, I can barely tolerate. I have dudes that are complaining in the comment section because I don't let it play all the way through, because I cannot tolerate the way y'all talk. I can't. You're never at fault for anything. You're out here talking about, I think that, because you could think a whole lot, but where's your man? Based off of the way you think, where is your man? They be saying the craziest stuff to justify why men don't want to deal with them.
Go to a gym, that's male dominated.
Yeah.
How many men come and talk to you there?
None.
There you go. And you know why that is? Because a lot of them will go on TikTok, they'll see these videos.
Yeah, Joey Paul.
Yeah, they'll see the videos of women saying, "Alright, don't talk to men," and then instantly it just makes all the.
It's not just that. Like, the energy is shifted. Men want to have something. This ain't being talked about enough. Like, men want to have something again, man. We don't just want some woman, or women to drain our life force. We want to have something again. A lot of these guys out here, a lot of them aren't on TikTok. They don't need to. It's an energy thing going on right now. You got dudes hitting the gym. Aiden Ross is hitting the gym. Aiden Ross it's an energy, man. Men are just back in their masculinity. Yeah, the videos, let us know that we're doing the right thing, but we're doing this no matter what. Because it would, if guys were really chasing women and needed coochie that bad, they wouldn't even care what women are saying online. They would still tell them what they need to hear, get the coochie, and go. No, dude's just done. Got nothing to do with the videos.
Go tunnel vision.
Well, it's only logical, because if men are seeing multiple women on TikTok telling them not to approach, it's only natural they would stop.
South Carolina.
Social media has amplified these voices, with countless videos labeling men's approaches as creepy or unwanted, even when those approaches are respectful and genuine. Men are taking notes, and the message is clear: don't bother. For many men, the risk of rejection has always been a part of dating, but now it comes with the added threat of public shaming or being misunderstood. When these clips go viral, they reinforce a narrative that all approaches are unwelcome, discouraging men from even trying. It's not just about avoiding embarrassment anymore, it's about self-preservation. Why would a man put himself in a situation where he might be ridiculed, accused, or even vilified for simply expressing interest? It doesn't make sense.
Men,
Yes.
please stop approaching women in stores, in public. If we do not know you are approaching us.
Hey, you guys, if the video is bogging down, it is what it is. You obviously can tell I got stuff running in the background. I keep checking on it, and you know, my son is still up. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday night, but if it's bogging, or as long as the audio is good, let me know if the audio is bad. Then we have a situation.
Please stop. It's terrifying.
I'm going to a guy's house, but I'm coming from a guy's house, and I got his nectar on my pants.
Why is it so difficult for you to ask us, any of us, on a date?
I had a guy come over after lunchtime, but now that I got my car back, I think I'm gonna go to a guy's house with my regulars. One of the boys on the roster.
Guys just don't approach anymore.
One of my boyfriends is unfortunately not on the roster anymore.
Instead of lowering your standard for one man, you can have 4 mediocre men who can collect.
You get done with the day, you wait for them to text you back because you're a girl and you want them to text you back first.
Sadly, this is just the pool of women we have in the West. Women dealing with multiple men, women who are entitled, and women who just expect things without offering much in return.
Women dealing with multiple men is like, it's like you walking up on a bunch of homeless people eating out of the trash can right outside the subway, and you go in to share some. That's how disgusting it is to men while y'all are out here, you know, having a roster. That's how we look at it. Not just the subway, but a trash can, you know what I'm saying, inside it that homeless people are eating out of. And, you know, we're just supposed to decide to, hey, what you guys eating? Can I partake? Come on, man. Disgusting.
Return have become all too common. It's a culture that prioritizes instant gratification and superficial interactions. Many women in the West seem more focused on their options than on building something real. They juggle multiple men, keeping them in a roster to see who offers the most, whether it's attention, money, or status. This behavior isn't just unfair to the men involved, it's also unsustainable. Eventually, the game catches up, leaving both parties feeling empty and dissatisfied.
Men don't want to date you. They literally want to be you.
No. No, they don't.
They are so
Sounds
silly.
to say something.
Now,
If
this
you're
is-
wondering why men are scared to approach
That was a response to men talking about how women are acting like men. So what they do is they just really try to find a way to get under your skin, because what you do gets under theirs, and they just parrot whatever you say. It's super obnoxious, man. But what do you expect? You got Lilith spirits out here, and then you got the Eve spirit that you know, got tempted by the serpent and talked you into biting into the forbidden fruit. That version of Eve is out here. So you're losing either way it goes. You're losing either way it goes. These women want to be God, want to be like, I want the knowledge. I know I'm not supposed to know certain things because my mind wouldn't be able to, you know, quantify it, right? But I need to know. I'm not going to do what God tells me to do through this, man. It's wild out here, man.
which women these days, then watch this. If the men compliment, I love your smile, billing. Hi, how are you, billing? Why haven't you eaten, billing? Let's go on a date, billing.
I'm pretty sure that we could take a collective fund to be billed for that horrible wig you got on. I know you're not talking right now. I mean, I'm not even the kind of person that joan women on their wigs, because if it's done right, I can barely tell. But I can even tell that this ain't right. Something ain't right. Something just ain't right.
How your mama? Billing. Even if you send them a question mark, they go still want bill you on top. Right now, all they want to do is deduct, decrease, depreciate, and wreck you, because they feel that you should be a truck made and filled with money before approaching them. So, if you don't have it, don't approach. Before they carry your matter, they discuss for their group. Marriage, never set.
We are not scared to approach women. We are just looking for women that would genuinely care for us and give us peace. Imagine a girl telling me she can't have someone like me and be broke. We're not scared. The truth is, we don't waste time going after liabilities. We go for assets. To sum it up, basically, when a man approaches a woman today, she automatically expects that man to fund her lifestyle. She expects him to pay for her fake nails, fake hair, fake lashes, and a long list of other expenses that have nothing to do with him. This entitlement is out of control, and it's no wonder men are opting out of approaching altogether. The fact that women believe men are scared to approach them is just ridiculous. Instead of taking a hard look at themselves and asking why men
And for some used up coochie at that, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
don't approach anymore, they'd rather resort to calling men names like broke, weak, or intimidated. The truth is, a man doesn't need a liability. He doesn't need someone who is more concerned about what she can take from him than what she can bring to the table. This attitude creates a massive disconnect. Women who expect men to take on their responsibility.
We about to find out today. Like the Inside Out Singles is about to tell us, the men's edition, they're about to give us the tease as to why men don't approach women in the church. And I'm ready. You ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to see what they got to say. I'm ready to.
Well, according to men online and, our forefathers, the church-going woman is the final phase of the 304's transformation. That's what we're told. That's like where you're so washed up, you're not gonna get a man, so you got to go to Jesus and just try to get your sins forgiven, and hopefully you can maybe find yourself a man in there. I don't know what you're doing it for, but that's your final form. That's why.
See what they got.
Who has noticed men are no longer persuasive? Once they ask you out and you say no, wham, case closed.
I witnessed this girl earlier this week approach a man with the most confidence I have ever seen. She went up to him and she said, "Hey, I need to know your name, and I think that you think you need to know my name too." They hit it off, they exchanged numbers. It worked beautifully, and I was honestly like, that's confidence goals right there. And I'm just gonna put that little pickup line in my back pocket for later.
I always say a woman's success rate with a pro.
Look, y'all, I'm just getting ready to go to the gym, man. Now, so just want to get on here and drop a quick video. I might make a video while I'm at the gym. Got my gym hoodie on, man. I'm about to really get it in out there. Gonna, cause it's late enough. Oh yeah, won't nobody be in there, man. So I'm gonna put that work in. But I just want to give y'all something, man, real quick before I go. Hold up, wait a minute. Something's crashing. Yep. Figures. Let's go ahead and shut you down. I ain't dealing with that. I was done anyway. But you guys let me know in the comments, man. Do you think these women are tripping? That they still think that men are going to be approaching them in 2025? That they're still singing the same old song? Why aren't men man enough and approaching us? Even though they see it's not working? I want to hear what you guys think. Hit that like button. Set the notifications, subscribe, join the tribe. What are you waiting for? Let's talk about it. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game,
You gotta have that dog in you.